Okay, the work trip, the journey continues with this beautiful, beautiful view behind me and also on this side as well. I am in Liechtenstein right now. We were just in Czech Republic and we arrived yesterday. But yeah, I really love this view. Looks amazing. So yeah, I want to talk in this video about how to change your life in your 30s after you lose everything or you hit rock bottom, you get zeroed out. Obviously, it sounds cliche, it's never too late. Kinda is. I changed my life in my 30s. I escaped the rat race. I escaped university. I mean, I kind of finished it. I was working a corporate job when I was 32, 33. I'm 37 right now. And yeah, it's all possible. Obviously, it's much better and easier if you wake up earlier from the matrix and you do it in your 20s. But if you're in your 30s, you will have more life experience. Man, this view is amazing. You will have more life experience and you're much more mature and you can use that to your advantage. I woke up from the matrix kinda. I mean, I started self-improvement when I was 29. So I was many years a normie. But I kinda changed when I was, I don't know, 25, 26. I started slowly to change and learn more about mindset, which is like the most important. You have many years of programming behind you and it goes on a deepest subconscious level, which you have to work on. And I know maybe you had many struggles behind you, many traumas, and you got divorced, you lost your job, you hit rock bottom, and now you have to start over again. I know it sucks. I felt like I was hitting rock bottom twice in my life. Once was when I decided to quit my job. I was 33 years old after 6 months, a corporate job. I moved back home and I had nothing basically, and I was just hoping to make my dreams come true. But shortly after that, I started with freelance video editing. And let's say 1 year later, it was full time. And then I made it as a digital nomad to the Philippines, where I had my best times of my life, escaping the Western matrix, enjoying life to the fullest. But then I hit rock bottom, second time in my life, when the freelance business was failing. Well, not failing, it wasn't really working out well. Things got bad and I was forced to move back home to Germany and start all over again after 4 or 5 years of freelancing. So yeah, I went from the best times of my life to the worst. I was 36. I turned 36 at that point, and that sucked. That was like the most isolated period of my life. I was kind of in monk mode and I was trying to figure things out again. And 1.5 years later, after I came home from the Philippines, I'm here with this beautiful view in Liechtenstein, having this interesting work trip as a freelancer again. Things are going better now, but you never know what happens. I'm still working, which is also most important for you. You have to become a person of higher value, develop or become good at 1 or 2 skills. I would say more. You have to be well-rounded. If you're good at video editing but you suck at sales and marketing and you suck at communication, you will get nowhere. It can be for whatever skill you choose. You have to become a person of higher value and more knowledge, and you have to have more wisdom. And you never know when a change happens. It's kind of still unbelievable and crazy to me that I have this type of view. Probably see this for the first time in my life, I'm not sure. But yeah, after being stuck for 1.5 years, 36, failing again, hitting rock bottom twice within 4 or 5 years, which is insane. Yeah, I did a lot of mistakes, but I enjoyed that time as well, especially in the Philippines and being a freelancer. It worked out so well, but your limiting beliefs or the mistakes you do, they will catch up at some point. And this is what is so tough. You just work blindly and then you continue with your life blindly, and at some point it like hits you out of nowhere. So that's why it's super important to develop awareness and work on yourself, work on your subconscious on the deepest levels, and see or try to figure out what's holding you back. And I wasn't really aware of the limiting beliefs, and that was leading to years of self-sabotage. And yeah, obviously the result was me failing as a digital nomad and flying back home to Germany and then starting all over again. So it all comes down to having the time, putting in the grind and taking the sacrifices, taking the risks, which most are not willing to do. They don't sit at home on the weekends and work on themselves or grind for whatever businesses they try to build. Most people are way too scared to take the risks, to take any step outside their comfort zone. The sad reality is that most of them just run the same programs they have been installed by the matrix over and over and over again. And this is the toughest part, to develop the awareness and see the programming that you suffer from, the things that are holding you back. And that is something that I have worked on the last 1.5 years after I came home from the Philippines, and still there was many struggles, and I tried different things out and wanted to see which direction I want to go with my life, and I came then back again to the video editing grind again. I think that's something that I did for the last couple of years, so I wanna continue on that, but I would love to obviously build some success here on YouTube as well. So yeah, I think an important lesson also for you, what brought me here again, being involved in this type of project, or what helped me to get there, get these type of connections, this project, or things going better, is that I kept working on myself, and I was trying to develop the awareness and trying to heal and see what I can overcome, things that are holding me back, and it's not perfect obviously yet. But this year for sure is a big step forward when I compare to the last 1.5 years, the most stressful times of my life. Now enjoying this view. It's like this trip is like a mix of work and a boys trip, but I'm kind of too old for this, I think. I'm not sure. This looks here so amazing. It feels like a healing meditation when you walk here. And obviously I don't know what's still holding me back, and I'm trying to figure things out, and you know, it's a slow process of self-improvement and development, and yeah, leveling up step by step. I want to continue with traveling, and I want to continue with the digital nomad lifestyle. I would love to see Colombia, for example. Would love to see, or would like to go back to the Philippines. There's so much that I still want to do. And trust me, in the West they make you feel bad when you're 30 and you don't have a family, or you don't have a job, a 9 to 5. Like everything is fixed and safe, and we live the classic life that they have told you from the beginning. Don't fall for the trap. When I was traveling, I saw so many people changing their lives in their 40s and 50s and living the best times of their life, even in their 50s. Like I had friends in the Philippines, like they told me their life stories and shit, and then they are founding a new girlfriend and stuff, and yeah, enjoying their life. So that was super inspirational for me to see that I still have a lot of years ahead of me, good years, best years. It's just not too late, and what you need most importantly is a why, a reason, a goal, inspiration that gives you the power, that gives you the strength to keep pushing, to keep working and keep grinding. Okay, I'm gonna walk back now to this hotel because, you know, I'm working for this poker video production agency. Yeah, I'm not playing, I'm not gambling. And also poker is not gambling, but yeah, I mentioned this in the last couple of videos, but it's a different topic. So yeah, I'm just mainly here for video editing and yeah, helping the agency out. We'll be going to Switzerland and Italy next. Okay, that's it for now with this amazing view again. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.